I work less than full time because I've got 4 children, aged between 9 and 11 months. I found out I was pregnant as I was going into 5th year at medical school, and I didn't know that it was possible to work less than full time at that stage. It's not something you find out about at med school. I was very worried about how it was going to work once I qualified, especially as the father of my children is also a doctor. I think that the most difficult thing's been the fact that we're a 2-doctor family. We both work within paediatrics, which is a high intensity specialty with a very acute rota, lots of nights, lots of weekends. We had a time once when I was working as an F1 in the same firm as my husband, and there was an expectation in the team that I would be the one leaving to pick up the child. And I think there's a lot of work to be done around that in terms of making less than full-time training more open and more acceptable to men, to fathers, to other people. I think less than full-time training is great. And I would advise any trainee who feels that it could benefit them to try it out. If I was to meet a medical student in the situation I found myself in at the start of 5th year, I'd tell them, don't panic, you're going to be fine. And actually, I've met a lot of other people who've been in that situation. It can be very isolating when you find life has taken a turn that maybe you didn't expect, and that it's interfering with your grand career plans that you've been waiting for. But actually, there's a lot of people out there that are in the same position, and once you start meeting them, you don't feel quite so alone. I'd say for anybody who finds themselves in a situation like that, talk to the medical school, talk to the junior doctors, maybe try and find out other people who've had similar experiences. That can be really helpful.